Good morning, Eco Explorers.
Who could forget the sights
Hey, bo diddly bop. Hey, bo diddly bop.
and sounds of summer camp?
I gotta get back to my bop.
We're reliving the good old days at Common Ground in New Haven, Connecticut.
I'm gonna be your pizza man. I'm gonna be your pizza man.
A place where there's more going on than meets the eye.
Common Ground is a nonprofit organization which is devoted to developing the next generation of environmental leaders.
By summer, this 20-acre site is an ecology camp for kids, complete with an urban farm and high school counselors.
Hey, Blue Beetles, let's go!
Come fall, it's a charter school campus and recognized leader in both academics and environmental education.
It's an academic college prep program, but it's environmentally themed. So a lot of our courses sort of use the environment as sort of the core teaching tool to teach them the academic skills that they need to go to college.
Melissa Spear is the program's executive director.
Our high school students who are here during the school year, and there are 165 high school students, many of them work in our ecology camp during the summer.
Whoever needs some water, you come over here to the hose, come on.
18-year-old Ralston Sessions is one of them. He's spending his summer back on campus as a camp counselor. Today's order of business?
Tuesday we go!
To get their feet moving.
We're going on a big hike. These kids come out here, interact with nature, and have fun with it, and are excited to come back every year. So it just makes it even funner as a job.
All right, next one. You want to come in?
Jasmine Wilborn is another eco-minded teen. She became a counselor at only 13.
I was actually the first junior counselor to start this program that we have now. Run over here, Malika, right here.
She didn't go to school here, but is a former camper herself.
The reason why I continue to come back to Common Ground is because I know that children in nature is very important. And it's important because nature brings us back to our roots of being simple and grateful.
She even started a scholarship fund that pays camp fees for kids who can't afford to come on their own.
This year I did a rock-to-rock ecology bike ride, and I raised $750, and that was awesome. And then we raised a lot more. So we have like about $10,000 financial bank for kids. And it's really awesome. I mean, these efforts are good because we have kids who live right down the street who may just be in a regular TV kind of restrictive, non-creative setting, but now they're in nature enjoying and playing and using their minds in creative and natural ways, as opposed to being in an indoor building playing basketball all day because that's what they see on TV. Hello.
Here, it's not just about being creative. It's about food, as in growing your own.
Over here we have our tomatoes.
Terrence Walker is taking us on a garden tour.
This is Common Ground's lower garden. It's at the bottom of our hill. We grow food for our school and we sell it to the public too.
Students also put academics to the test here too.
We also have our environmental ventures class, and students make their own business. Like one of them, they make smoothies, mango smoothies and strawberry smoothies, and we have like this bike that has the blender on the seat and you just pedal it and it turns it all.
Soon, they'll get to keep a lot more of what they grow too. The school's building a new harvest pavilion.
This will have 2 refrigerators in it, which will allow us to keep more produce in season, which means we could actually grow this and keep it for longer and not sell it all off.
But the pavilion isn't the only way they're putting building skills to the test.
We know we want information up here about recycling, about how we recycle, about how we reduce waste, about how we compost, about how the buildings got built.
Green Job Corps students, including 17-year-old Arturo Lopez, came up with these.
And here will be a compost bin, a waste bin, and a recycling bin. And the idea for this was to create a system that we can use before getting to the step of just recycling.
They're made out of wood that's been reclaimed.
The Green Job Corps group who made the structure, their goal was to build something that they could leave for the school that could be reused and grow into more different ideas.
And ideas are something Common Ground is all about. Whether it's sprouting seeds of change
I learned a lot about the environment and how it affects me.
or nurturing the next generation.
Being a counselor even helped me more because it shows me the effect I can have on the future by just showing kids how the environment is affecting us.
Common Ground is connecting young people with the world around them.
We think that the work we do here is very, very important, and that having the youth understand their role in the world and their relationship with the environment is absolutely critical.
For kids to know now that we need to conserve and save is better, because I wasn't really taught that at a young age. My parents and generations before wasn't. So it's best now so we can stop. We can actually stop pollution and lower the risk of hurting the earth.
I love Common Ground.